How's it going, guys? I did some work today, made me some more machine covered things. The only one that don't have one is this one, and that way I can turn them on, turn them off. Found out that the Java barrels do work like a chest and will feed it, so I'm doing pretty good on getting my sand collected here. And I've been running a bunch of stuff through here. So I've actually gotten 112 iron and 187 copper. I need to get some tin. I still haven't found a tin vein, but that's, usual for me. I can never find tin. And today we are going to try this liquefaction thing out. But before I do that, I want to test something. Oh, I had one right there. I want to see if you can put this lubricant out of this hose into a tank. So if I put this here, I put this here, it will fill it. Alright. If it'll fill that, then I can use this to dump it into Buildcraft, or into Gregtech pipes. So then I can use that to go from one place to another. Hey, he added the thing for leaks when used with gases. Causes damage when touched while active. Now, it shouldn't actually cause damage when active unless it's got something hot in it. So now if I put this here, break these out of here, put that direction, and put that there. That should drain down into there. It says we got 2148 in there. So now it should go down a little bit. Yep. So it is connecting just fine. So now I'm going to have to do a little bit of work to be able to get down in here and run this without touching this one and make a whole bunch more. And I will do that off camera, but that at least will show me that that will work. Now what I'm going to do is cover this, but actually I seen him do something rakia, and I think I'm going to give it a shot. Saw. Give me a saw. Forged Microblock saw. Stone rods are made just like that. Alright. And that does have to be stone. I don't normally use Microblocks, but since I seen him do this, I want to try it and see if it will help protect it. Why does that give a button? ×2. Stone. Oh, it's shaped, it has to be up there. Still, why does it give a button ×2? See, it's still messed up. It's got to be something somebody mind tweaked. I gotta go look at that. I haven't used anybody else's mind tweaker though. By the way, I added in FTB thing basically just so I could chunk load my area. On a server, I can see where chunk loading should cost you because you're actually running down the server. In a regular world like this, a single player world, I can't really overload my own server or I'm hindering myself. So I don't see where doing it is a big deal. I want to see, are these the same? See, they're not the same stone rod as what they would be for Gregtech, because I should be able to do that. I'm going to talk to Greg about that, and I might just mind tweak that out and make it to where we make them with Gregtech plates. So I guess I'll try that later, but basically what it was he put glass microblocks around it. And I think what I'm going to do for now is just put stone bricks around it and see if that will keep it from catching on fire. It's one thing I don't like about, actually give me that, I need to put one there first. And see, that's a problem. I've got to have one here to fill that. And I still don't know if they actually caught fire and that's why they disappeared or what it was, but there we go. And now I'll just cover these up with stone blocks. Actually, you know what? I just thought about something. If I remember correctly, stone stairs do not catch on fire. Stone blocks do. So this will keep the fire from spreading. I think there's actually a thing I can put in the server that will stop fire from spreading, but if it is, I don't know what it is. So I'm not really going to worry about it. Got plenty of power. Oh, better check on that. Yeah, we're empty there. Let's go see if the boilers are empty. And if so, kill them. I've been running these. Okay, they're still on. I gotta do this quick before that gets dry, because if I put water into a dry boiler, it will blow up. So give me this. Light you. I love this lighter. I love it so much. This is one of the best things I ever got from Dungeon Loot. I found a dungeon earlier and got this platinum lighter. Lights everything one shot. It'll only take one bucket of fuel to fill it back up. I only got to make a canner to fill it. Does 1,000 lights. It's going to save me on iron so much because I'm not going to be wasting it lighting everything. Let's see, what else was I doing today? In case I didn't tell you guys, I made these chests. There's basically each different mod I kind of keep separate here. I found some more iridium, but it was only shards. I've got just enough to make the crucible now, but I have to have enough to make a mold. I need 5 more iridium. So I'm gonna go digging some more, see if I can find another dungeon or a vein. Some other stuff I found while I was out today. I've actually got another name tag now. Found these nice fancy Ender.io dark steel boots. And that was about it. I got a little bit of tin and some steel plates and some silver stuff. Things like that. I got this steel dust I got to get taken care of, but that's about it. Real quick, I wanted to tell you about these wires. Somebody had asked me, Joel had asked me why I use IC2 wires instead of Gregtech wires. And I answered his question, but I want to let you guys know as well. It's because IC2's Enet is busted. It's broke, it's messed up, and for some reason they have yet to fix it. I actually tried Aroma's uncomplication, turned everything off but the Enet, which is the classic Enet that Spiger has in his IC2 Classic, and it actually seems to work better, but it won't connect to Gregtech machines. So I'm going to talk to him, talk to Greg, and see if I can get a hold of Aroma, talk to them too, and see if I can get them to work together a little better. But I went and did some testing, and I hate doing it, but like I said, I doubt he's watching this one. But Greg, I blame you. I had to go in creative today. I told him I was blaming him because I had to go in creative because I hate it because it feels cheaty. But when you're testing out a mod's mechanics rather than the actual mod itself, sometimes it is necessary. I guess I can get started on this thing while doing this here. I'm making a wind turbine, by the way. So I need 8 of these. Basically, let me get my brain back to what I was supposed to be thinking of again here. Basically, I don't like working with things that are broke in the first place because it makes everything more difficult. And using it this way seems to be, at least to me, a way of dealing with it that's, I don't know, a little less broke. Because I tried using it with Gregtech wires today. When I went testing the uncomplication thing, I tried regular IC2 with Gregtech wires. And it still doesn't matter how fat the Gregtech wires are, it doesn't give you the ability to hook more than one thing up to that wire. It won't send multiple amps through a wire no matter how big it is. So the only thing that it gives me is the ability to actually use this and it say 32 and 160. That does work. But everything else doesn't. So I can't hook up more than 4 things off of a 128 line, no matter how big the line is. So in my mind, I'm going to do this in as minimal as I can for now, so I'm wasting the least amount of material, but still be able to function. And then as soon as Greg puts out a proper transformer and power storage, then I'll switch over to that. I brought this down here, put it in here, and forgot to bring it up with me. And I need some more charcoal, or some more coal. So that's why I'm not using the wires. You gotta pay more for them, which doesn't bother me. But you don't get the benefit of them working properly for the extra you pay for them. And if I'm not going to be able to use the bigger ones like what I would want to, you know, if you've seen my Gregtech 5, which I'm sure most of you have, I usually make 8x wires. And I'm not going to be able to do that because, well, I can do it, but it ain't going to do me any damn good. And so I'm just holding off until he gets it done. Oh yeah, I got to make this hub thing. So gear, shaft, bearings. Alright, so this, that'll make my bearings. And then bearings go around like that. Was it this or the, yeah, it was that. Alright. So there's a hub. And I need another set of these. And I need to make a shaft. Alright, so what else is it I gotta do here? I need shaft bearings, shaft core, and a gear. And I have a gear, and I have that, and that gives me my hub. And that, with all of them, that gives me 2 wind turbines. Now, these will put out 4 kilowatts at 1024 each. And the liquid thing that I need, if I can spell, needs exactly that. Now, the problem being, these work optimal at 128. They're not going to be at 128 here. Let's see. I think I'm going to put them over there. So I've got to probably use both of these together. See if I can scale my mountain here. And let's go this way. I know it's possible because I've done it. This is going to get me up to 91, 95. If I go like here-ish, could come all the way to the top of this. That'll be 103. But I've got to get the power down yonder. It needs 16 blocks in front of it. Open. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be 16. Let's try setting it the other way. This way. There we go. And I do believe these hurt you, so I'm not going to touch it. Now, can I put... Can't put this one here. Okay. Give me this. If I put... Why won't it let me put it there? Let me put it there. But it won't let me put it here. Oh, strange. Alright. Let's try this then. How about if I put it here? Alright. And here? No. So, how far away from each other do they have to be? Because like I said, I'm probably going to have both of these. I need to get the dynamometer, the hand one made. That way I can test what these are doing. And I think I should be able to make it. I don't think it's that much. Let's do it this way. I can't remember exactly what it's called. See if I see it here. That's a motion tracker. Where is this daggone thing? I'm gonna have to go look in the book and figure out what the name of it is. I thought it was a dynamometer thing. Wait a minute, is this it? No, that thing the other turns to, so that ain't it. Ultrasound. You all know me, I'm blind as hell anyways. I need to talk to Greg about these. He's got molds for his stuff for tinkers. I want to talk to Greg about making molds for that stuff for us. Knockback gun, TNT. Alright, I give up. I'm going downstairs. Now, to hook these up, I'm probably going to go with belts. But I haven't quite decided. And it's probably going to be a lot easier to put this liquefaction thing up there. Again, I don't know how temperature is going to deal with it. Miscellaneous. Complex shaft systems. Yeah, that ain't it. That's not what I'm looking for. Tools. Alright, where is this stupid thing? Alright. You done made me mad. I know one way to do it because I know what it takes to make it. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Right there. No, that's TNT one. That's rangefinder. Tile selector. See, there's the dynamometer. But I want the handheld one. So where is the handheld one? Do you really just make it in a table? I don't expect it to be made in here. But I swore it was something just like that, but it was straight. I'm sure y'all are probably cussing at your screen right now. Tell me how dumb I am that I can't find this thing. I can't remember what it's called. Well, how hard is it to make this bad boy? Circuit board. Gold. I can make one of them. That's not hard. Just need gold. One ender pearl. And do I have that stuff in here? I need to go get some more stuff made. Let's take this coal down there and go make some more. I better go to sleep. I don't have a sword on me. Don't want to have to beat things with a wrench. I just went and checked my chicken cooker and got me some more feathers so I can make some more arrows. And if anybody's done any testing for how well Gregtech arrows work, the ones that are the tips that are made with these compared to regular flint ones, let me know, because I was told that the diamond chipped ones are really, really good, but I've got so many of them chip things that if they're going to work better than a flint one, I think I might just do it. But I don't have I might put that mod in here just so I can test a couple of them as a tackling dummy, a target dummy. Might have to do that. Bedrock helmet. Yeah, I don't think I'll be making bedrock anytime soon. I do want to get a borer thing made pretty soon, a boring machine. Sounds really boring, but what the hell, might want to try it out. Alright, 36, that should be enough. I'll come back and get the other 9 later. Now, I've got to check on the FTB stuff and make sure that there's no issues with giving it out. I got to do a little bit more testing of which ones are actually needed, what each one does. I put all 3 of them that are in Infinity in here, and I think it's only the utility one I need, because I don't need this. This is the only one I really need. I don't need these 2. I do like this one because I can turn this to true, so it'll give me the stuff for that. But other than that, I really don't need too much more of what it has here. So let's look this up. We're gonna make one of these. Screen needs that. So there's that. And we're gonna need one of these. And now we need that. That gives us our screen. And now we need a mount, a shaft, and an ender pearl. And a mount, a shaft, another ender pearl, hey, stop freezing on me. Daggun ya. Don't hold the ender pearl in your hand. I've done that so many times and actually thrown it. Ticks me off. Alright, so there's our 2 dynamometers. Let's go upstairs and see just how much these are putting out. Climb the mountain. Feel like a billy goat jumping up the mountain. These things are noisy. Okay, I gotta turn it apparently. There we go. So they're doing basically optimal right here. Give me you. Go there. Yep, they're optimal. So only one is needed. The other one is just extra power. Can use that for something else. Might actually take it over to my farm, and over here where I'm going to build that farm, might actually take it over there and use it for the fan. because that should give me pretty good power for the fan that I need. I was going to run just a regular DC engine for it, but I might just do that. Alright, let's look at this liquefaction machine and check this bad boy out. So this is really cheap. Not bad at all. And I do believe I still have one more gear over here. And I do. Alright, so I need this. I'm definitely not using tin because, as you know, I'm pretty cheap on tin right now. And that's not it. That's it. So, alright. What did you not like about that? Oh, the glass pane. Give me that. Alright, so give me this bad boy. And let's grab the screwdriver. Now, it needs power. Yeah, you would. It needs power from the bottom. So that means I gotta make a whole new kind of gear today. I've actually made one of these once before, but I don't remember exactly. Bevel gear, that's what we need. Change the direction of power. So I need a gear. Nothing too difficult there. But am I gonna have enough stuff in here to do it without having to go down there and grab more? That is the question. No, I am not. Let's go ahead and throw these in there. Do them up as well. Probably going to spend a little more time mining tonight and cooking up a buttload of iron. So I really need to get some iron cooked up. And spread out, daggone it. I don't want you to do just one at a time. That'll take forever. Alright. Let's go hook this up. Bad thing is it needs power from the bottom. So I gotta be above my wind thingy revopper. Let's see here. Alright. I'm making shafts. Alright. And now need a bevel gear. And at least it gives me 4 of them. And let's run this on upstairs. I'm going to have to make some more lubricant, so we'll probably actually try this out tomorrow. But I want to get it all set up today. And I'll do my piping of everything and get it up here and check it out tomorrow. So there we go. We need it out to the red, into the green. Alright. So into the is no green. That's orange. Alright, into the... out to the... up. Blue. So right there. And then put that up there. And it turns on and starts working. And it's got an it's got that, so... Now wait a minute. We'll mix a fluid into an item yielding a different item. But it's only got one slot. That's kind of weird. Let's see, can I put that there? I'll light it up just a little bit up here. Put that one there. Alright, so we will check that out tomorrow. See if we can get that bad boy to work. And decide if I'm going to move that other one over to the other side. And we got water up now. Check and see how we're doing on our sand production. Oh yeah, look at that. It is working good. Way too much stone dust, but I'm getting clay. That's always good. But the main thing is I'm getting sand. Alright, so I guess that's it for tonight. I will get this piping done, do some more mining, see what I can do to find some stuff to make our iridium crucible, and get back with you tomorrow. By the way, I'm getting one heck of a collection of books here. This is all what I found in dungeons. I haven't made any yet. I don't like making them. I like to collect them. And I got me a music disc now. I ain't got one that I like, but I got one. Found that in a dungeon as well. So, take it easy, guys. See you tomorrow.